Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? This is kind of a part 2 on the haul thing. I thought I was going to do both of them together, but you know what? That's just too much, too soon, too much me, I'm sure. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still not used to my voice on here. Sometimes I listen to it and I think, oh my God, really? I just did that? Ugh, God, and I'm thinking they're going to turn it off. But you're still here. And I'm just happy that you are, because just look past the voice and, you know, whatever else is there, and just get what you can out of the videos and let's have fun. Let's make a mess. So that's what I'm doing. So here's the envelopes that I'm doing. A friend of mine gave me some of these envelopes and I had to cover a few things up because I didn't want that to be, it's not like something you need to see. So what we're gonna do, and I don't care, these are gonna be all like, these envelopes can be folded into swaps. So what you can do, and this is what I'm assuming you're going to do. Okay, let's start with that. Any size envelope. I wish I had another envelope. I probably should go get one. Maybe I'll show you. I'll get one before the end of this video. But any envelope that you have, and I know I have a pair of scissors out here somewhere because I've been there. They're buried. Go ahead and just take this part like this off, like that. You might want to do it after you've put your information on it, but that way when you bind it, let's say you're binding it, this is not a very good example, but when you're binding it, you'll be able to tie through it. Do you know what I mean? So this is going to be a pocket for your flow journals, or if you want, you can cut, you can seal them this way and then just cut here, and then maybe take a hole punch and cut here so that there's like a, you know, like a place to lift up. That's actually a pretty good idea. I might do a couple of them that way. I actually do like that idea. So we're just gonna do this one this way though. And so basically, or you don't have to do this if you want to slip these into a folder swap, or just put them into the swap that you're doing. So basically, I'm decorating envelopes. I have done decorating envelopes with paint, you know, and spray paint and all that. But now I thought, you know, I just want to use some scrap paper, and I'm actually going to incorporate these stamps that I got today in my my thrift haul that I actually shared earlier, because I thought these are so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and incorporate those. And so let's go ahead and just get, oh, and the other thing I wanted to show you was, this is from an old swap that I got. This is a gnome book. I know that one of my first videos that I did here on Let's Make a Mess Today was sharing this particular book, and I mean, look at the wonderfulness. I mean, it's got so many great pictures. And then if you go into the back, I mean, these are beautiful. Look at her. Oh, she's painting a butterfly, you guys. Well, she's getting used. Oh, and she's naked. She's a naked girl. Let me pull this out so you can see this. It's adorable. We just went R-rated. Isn't she cute though? There's something so cute about her. She's perky too. I don't know. You know, I think that most of you are pretty adult and can handle it. So I won't include her today. I just might keep her for myself because I just think she's so cute with her little pop belly. Anyway, but she's cute, so she's gonna probably get used today. And, you know, I really wanted to read this guy. Look at that old book. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. Look at it spray painted around it. Oh, and he's changing a diaper, you guys. I mean, these are adorable. So, there's a lot. There's other ones in here that are a little bit more. And then he's like a snow one. Yeah, I shared this with you before. And so we're gonna use this one too. What was that I just saw? This is a cool piece. This. Neat. Look at him. Look at this guy putting on his socks or pulling them off or whatever. He's great. So we're going to use this today. We're going to use that. We're going to use this paper because it's just awesome. And we're going to use some music sheets and some just all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to glue on. I'm going to try to use some of my stuff up today. And I have regular scrap paper too over here. And I have Dan Eldon's journal book here too as well. If we see something that might go in there, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Love this book though. And of course some of the Gothic. So let's just glue away. First off, let's just glue. And I'm gonna cut. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. So I've got glue, I've got scissors, I've got glue, I've got paper, I've got all kinds of stuff. So why don't we start with some scrap paper that I've had sitting around for a while. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue that on here, and then we'll start with that. You know what I mean? And let's see how that goes. Actually, I'm gonna use it by licking it and gluing it, sticking it on there, and then cutting it out. Oh, you know what? I'd grab one of the ones that I'm supposed to use by myself. I'm gonna use one of those buckets for that. Bucket of glue. Can you hear my, the one thing I did not grab today is some wax paper, but I'm not too far from the kitchen. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so, yeah, let's just, I don't know what I was going to say actually. Oh, I didn't grab a card, and I didn't grab my, yes I did. I was thinking. It's hot, but I had to do some more art, or crafting today. Some more sharing, if you will, because it's not quite straight, is it? Oh, it's straight enough. Good enough. Good enough, because it's not really good enough, because it's going to be, we want it to be, stop. Oh, it's okay. Okay, we got this. What was the name of this channel again? I forgot. It's okay. Look, you guys, yes, just go for it. It's just paper. It's just paper and it's just glue. And look at that. That's not perfect either, but so what? Just paper and just glue. And I need a bigger pair of scissors. But we'll use these for now. I just had to do something because I am kind of stranded in my house. I'm self-inflicted stranded, right? I mean, I could go do something, but there's nothing else I'd rather be doing. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah. Actually, I could fold that in half and just cut it like I did originally. So there. So yeah, so see, and then when you, and I have to do the same thing on this side to make it pretty. Is this going to be fat enough? Yeah, it is. So it's a good way to use up your scraps. It's a good way to, spend some time, just, doing something that's kind of mindless. And it's a good thing to do to get things ready for your swaps, because I'm telling you guys, when pedal hits the metal and I have to do a swap, I'm like, oh, what do I have? Oh my God, what do I have? And so I look through my stuff, and then I kind of freak out a little bit. Actually, I'm going to turn this way and do the opposite. Oh, that's a good idea. Just do it like this, and then just go around it on one side because it's a mirror image. Duh. So let's go like that, and then just, so you only have to cut it half half as much cutting. But yeah, I want to start having more stuff to like stick in, like those dolls. Like I want those to do. Now isn't that great? So again, if you just want to stick that in a thing like that, or do I have to? No, it's just like that. Because then you stick it in and then you know, fold it. But there, now you can fill it up here. Oh yeah, so see this, I don't know how to show you. Okay, like if this was in a, okay, so if this was in a swap, let's just say this is in a swap, right? And you open it up. If this was not there, it wouldn't be able to open and close. So you need to put this hitch in here so that you can open and close it, and because the string or the glue or the staples or whatever are going to be right here. So you need to make this notch, that's the word I'm looking for. You need to make this notch in here so that this can be open and closed on one side of the swap and this can be open and closed on the other side of the swap. So, but if you don't want to do it that way, you can fold it in half and then just cut it here and then like take a paper. I'll do that. I want to do one of those because I just think that'll be cute. So there we go. So that part is done. You want to decorate the, you know, this part. And then I'm thinking, let's just do like maybe a couple of those. Let's see what else I got in here, Mike. I'm going to do all paper today. I'm not, you know, just all, you know, different paper. So here's part of this. So you, and again, you can do this obviously with any, you guys, it feels funny to be working out on my table out here and not in my regular space, but you know what, I want to do something, so here I am. This is tearing nicely. Yeah. So and remember, this kind of is something, this kind of is something. So basically we have 4 little places to work with, right? I think I'm going to turn my fan down a little pinch. This is upside down, I don't care. I mean, I don't mind. So hold on, let me just go turn that down real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to leave it going because it's kind of a hassle. That might be less noisy. Maybe not so much less noisy, but maybe a little. So, okay, so this is kind of a brown tone. Okay, so we got regular paper, like regular, oh, this is cute. I like that. So we'll go ahead and use that. So I'm going to put that down on there. I was going to use some paint. I was testing some paint, you guys, earlier, but then I thought, no, let's just, is it too dark here? Maybe I have to turn on the light a little bit. So I'm just going to use paper. We're just going to collage. And then and stamp, possibly. That's fine. Let me turn on a light, maybe. Hold on. Not going to be much better, but maybe a little. Well, I feel like I'm really roughing it. I kind of feel like Ma Pa kettle action going on over here these days. It's crazy. Isn't she cute? So she's got a paint. Now, Patching the colors of a damaged butterflies requires artistic. See, she's somebody I really do want to scan. Because, I mean, how many gnomes are you ever going to find with a paintbrush in their hand, you guys? Okay, I have to scan her. So I'm going to save her. She's not going in on this one. See, that might like happen every time I turn around. You know, and I got to save because I don't want to, you know, put her out there with somebody might get offended. So let's find another gnomey. Where's my gnome book? Gnomes. Secret gnomes. This is pretty. This can go on like a Jenny Belly page. Oh, I could do some Jenny Bellies on some of these. Like on the, that would be cute. Oh, look at him. He's a logger. So cute. Here's a gnome cooking and one at the door. There's a family man gnome. And they're hugging. Oh, and she's hugging a duck. Now see they're on this they're on separate page. How am I supposed to choose? Guys, what do you do? This is adorable. He's hugging a bird. Like seriously right now this gnome is hugging a bird. I love these two right here. Like she's kissing a flower and he's hugging a bird. Like, please. That is so cute right now. Like how can that not be cute? Look at Corinthians, is that a biblical thing? I don't know. I didn't know gnomes were that way. Oh, this is so cute. He's hugging a bird. Oh gosh, that's so cute. Oh yes, you have to stay right here. Okay, and I'm not even going to go around it. I mean, it is, you know, it's just perfect the way it is. Or does it belong over here? That's pretty cute over there, actually. I think I'm going to put it right here. That one can just do something small, and this one just works there. So let's put that gnome there. I'm using up the gnome book. That was the first page I ripped out of it, you guys. I'm very happy. I didn't know. So I'm happy. Aww. A gnome hugging a bird. Like seriously, you guys. I mean, I know I'm a dork, but I can't help it. That is so cute to me. Like he needed to have like some stuff around him, but I could take a brown colored pencil maybe. And just, yeah, maybe. So let's find something small. Like a small little gnome and sit it on this side. We're not going to overdo it with the gnome thing. This guy would have been cute. How many small gnomes are in here? There's some super cute things in here, you guys. This was one of my first finds, and I thought, oh, I got to do something with that. Cute. This one's cute. Okay, so I'm going to probably not do the inside and just do the outside because I want to do a few. The Amnesty International. Look at the little tiny gnome right there. That's cute. It's a duck with the tail of a pheasant. These are all like a bunny with a long tail. What's on this side? Watch, it's going to be something I can't cut up. Well, it's trees. I probably can. I think I can get this little gnome off of here without cutting into that. I think I want this bunny with a long tail though, and I think I can get it without. I mean, isn't that interesting, or is it, am I being bizarre? Okay, don't answer that. A rabbit with a long tail. And this one right there. Probably would have been better ripped up, but that's okay. Ah, it's warm. So yeah, the movie we saw today was super cute. Like, really cute. It was, there we go. I kind of like that look right there. Yeah. I like, I really wanted to see Beguiled though, but like, I don't know if I told you that earlier, but I do have a friend that possibly get me that movie. Not saying for sure, but probably get me that movie, like, just as a download. So I don't know. Just don't want to get anybody in trouble, and I doubt if it'll happen, but just sometimes I know somebody who's been known to do that. I just want to put a little something right here. But isn't that cute? So that's what you do, and then you'd fold it into a thing, and they're like, what is that? But you made a little extra, a little something to stick your little gifts in that you want to give to your swap partner. I'm gonna find something up here, even if it's just another piece of this, because I didn't really use as much of this as I thought I would. So maybe I'll just go like so, as like a stamp. And I know it's upside down and all that. I don't really want to pay too much attention. However, I think this is cute. Oh. Maybe a little something maybe down here. Oh, I do have a little, watch this. I do have a little, I love this picture, but I like the color of the paper a lot. So there, you know what I mean? Just a little, yeah, I think I'll do two. They don't have to be perfect. Now, you know, there's so much you can do with this. Obviously, you guys have gotten to know me well enough to know that, yeah, she just kind of does the bare minimum. You know, you can outline it. You can do way more than I do, or, you know, but sometimes less is more, I think, personally. I like to just, and then if the next person gets it, it's theirs. They can do whatever they want with it, you know? So yeah, so there is one of our envelopes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep chatting and keep sharing, and I'm loving this envelope. So one envelope is down, and that's fun. That was a kind of a fun collage. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I mean, you can add paint to the background. Oh, I didn't stamp it at all, did I? Why don't I, just for kicks and grins, just do this. I'm gonna add like something on here and then stamp it. Stamp it. I better go get some wax paper or we're gonna be sorry. So there's that. And there's that. And now let's do a stamp. Let's do Oh, I didn't have it up there. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep it up above this line, so there's my line. Make a darker line or something. Right there. And if I've been below that, I will try to make more of an effort to not do that. So there's a lot going on here, so I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm just going to use a flower. This one. I love this flower. It's so cute. Let's just put it up here. Oh, you know, not on a flat spot. There. Cute. Right? Let's just do another one because I think it's so cute. There. That's better. Now there actually is a little something on the back. And, you know, they can put they can forward this on. And there is a little swap envelope. So let's do another one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it kind of the same way. I'm going to use my little scrappy, happy on here. Because this is that cardstock kind. Not real thrilled with the cardstock kind. I like regular paper, but I do like the cardstock too. But mostly I just like. Not cardstock. Thin paper. I don't know why. I just mostly like that. So, oh, that's okay. I won't buy this thick stuff anymore, but if I happen to get it, I'll be happy with it. So there, let's just do that. Then we will fold it in half. See, we're learning as we go, right, guys? Fold it in half. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. We can just cut that off of there. Is that about right? And it doesn't have, you know me, it does not have to be perfect. Love this new stamp. I love all those stamps for $4. Hello. That's got my name written all over it. I might have to stop for a while and recharge. Hello. Who am I? Recharge my battery for my phone. So yeah, if I do that, I will let you know. Not a big deal. And then at that point, I want to do this side too, but did I do the other one? Yeah, I did both sides. So let's do that on this one as well. I actually like that. I actually do. Makes it a little stiffer and use, let's see, but this one I used. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the other side. Ugh. It's not straight. Let's go this way. We'll figure it out. Not perfect, guys. It's okay with me. I know. Sometimes I think to myself, really, Dawn, that's how you're gonna do that? And then I'm like, yeah, really, that's exactly how I'm gonna do that. So, yeah, that's how it rolls. And then you guys always take it to the better level. So, I'm just saying, you guys always bring it up to the next level, and I'm just here to give you guys great ideas. Well, that didn't sound very modest or whatever, did it? I don't know if that was the right word. Okay, here we go. Let's just try this again. Feels awfully thick. I feel like I'm cutting into something I shouldn't be, but if I end up throwing this one out, I end up throwing it out. I'm testing the waters here. There we go. It's fine. Perfect. Perfectly imperfect, just the way I like it. It's a silly hard cardstock. I don't like. I like the other stuff because I do more collages or, you know, cutting. I don't make cards, so I don't need to have cardstock. There. Okay, so now that that's like that, let's go ahead and cut our notch. Cut it this way. We'll cut our notch. It's a little, look at it, it's a little on the, woo. I hope I didn't hold that up out of your way the whole time. That's annoying if I did. I apologize. I think I did. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so that's a kind of a big notch, but that's okay. But see, now when you send it, you can do it that way. That was weird. Weird, but not unacceptable. We'll keep it. Okay, so there. So see, there's the... Okay, so let's go ahead and do more of the same on this. I'm not sure if we're going to use a gnome or if we're going to use another lady or what we're going to do. So, some more paper. So let's see, where are we? It's gonna be another long night. Last night was so hard sleeping on the couch. You guys, I had to sleep out here because it was so hot last night. And this is where my fan is. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Gracie, I don't know what it is, but she is not a happy camper. But the thing about it is I find her going way back into the hardest part of this place. And she's like, first she was in the bathroom on the tile floor because it was cool, right? Well, then she disappeared. I'm like, where is she? And then she's like in a hot closet. I'm like, Gracie, no, you can't be in here. Poor cat. But that's where she really wanted to be because when I kicked her out, she was not happy with me. So, yeah, so whatever. I was like, okay, cat, you're a cat. You know it's best for you, more so than I do. So, yeah. So instead of a gnome one, why don't we look at this and see what we can find? Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna look it up, you guys. Shame on me. I'm just not. These are so cool. I love this book. I mean, every page could be used, right? Oh, this was really funny. Their first car, so she wants it, he gets it, and they go off to the country, right? And then they pass a farmer in a covered wagon, and then they scare the horse, and they tip that over, and then they have a breakdown, but then the farmer comes by later and then tows them. Can you see that? So it's like a little story. Very funny. But look at these. Aren't these great? I can't pick. So. I can't believe you did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. A Washington car. That's cool. I gotta have the Washington car because, well, Oregon and Washington, you know, are my two favorite loves. Now, I don't know why Washington is all of a sudden one of my favorite loves. Never really loved Washington, but I just kind of, when I think of the Pacific Northwest, I think of Oregon and Washington. I don't think of the other places that people say, like Idaho. I don't think of that other, I don't think of Idaho as the Pacific Northwest. Sorry, Idaho, if you're out there. I get it, but I just don't, you know? I never have. I don't know why. I've never been to Idaho. I've been to Washington or I've been to Oregon. So how are you guys doing? Is it really hot where you are right now? Are you beating the heat? Are you hating it? Every man's car for $485. I'm just gonna go with some of the small ones. Sorry if I'm kind of like yammering tonight, but I really, I'll go that a little sideways. But yeah, that's kind of what it's all about today for me. Not doing anything. Should I put this one on here? I kind of like that there. Why not? I like that one too, but I just love this one, Washington car. Pretty. Let's put that there. Oh, I think you guys are used to me. And I gotta quit apologizing about everything. I know. I do that. I was reading something the other day about people who apologize all the time, so I kind of get it. Anyway. Okay, so there we go. Well, let's put another little something down. Yeah? You coming up on me? No. Do you guys like this idea? I think it's a great idea, you know, and then when you fold it up and you stick it in a swap, it adds a little extra something to the swap, don't you think? And then you can fill it with your goodies. I just, you know, I love the idea. So I'm going to do a couple more. So yeah, bear with me, hang out, do some more. This will be the car one. Hi guys. Well, there was a little hiccup there, so I took advantage and kind of refreshed myself. Took a little shower, got cold again, and now I'm feeling a lot better. So this one is going to kind of be like the old car one, and so let's go ahead and roll with that. And I want to put a little something. I just noticed right here, something, a little something. Maybe this. Maybe just a little strip of that. Yeah. I'm really. We're just really, you know, I'm not being particular. I'm just trying to, boy, is it dark? I hope it's not too dark for you, but I could bring out a lamp. I might have to because I'm sitting by the window over here, and I just have the one light that right there, and there's no other light. So I might end up bringing out a lamp here in a minute, or pretty soon. Oh, I left that out. So, it looks like you can still see, because I can still see the video. There might be some shadows. Look at the shadows. Like, this is totally different, guys. Sorry about all that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down here, a little bit of music behind that, and then I'm gonna stamp some like I did the other one because I love that stamp. Oh, that was so cool. Let's just stick this on there. Look at the shade, the lamp. You know what, I might just, you know what I'll do is I think I will just pivot and I'll go over that way so that there's no shade. So after I put this one, finish this one, I'll move. Did I just do that the wrong way? I kind of did because I wanted this Washington to show. So I'm going to turn so that there's no shadow on the workspace right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use, maybe I'll use this flower right now because these are really cute. You know, if you have a flower or any stamp that has, sorry about that, like more than one flower, and let's just say you just need a small flower but you don't have a single one, you can always cover these up with a piece of paper and just get that one. I don't know, I've done that before. I have done that before, so I'm saying. Let's just go ahead and stick that right there. Pretty. I'll stick another one. Yeah, because remember, this is just an envelope that that you're going to send to your just want to put a little something right there. Out in swaps with full of some goodness for your friends. And so that's number 2. And so I don't know, should I make more, or are you tired of looking at these? I don't know. So there's that one. It doesn't have a lot of color. It seems to me like it might need a little bit of color to it, but for now I think it's okay. This one I love. I actually love this one. I just think this one turned out so cool. They're actually both pretty cool in and of their own way. So I think I want to do a couple more with you. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my workspace so you don't have this shadow. See this shadow? So I will be back in a flash. So we're situated, and you should be able to see a little bit better now, hopefully. And I'm going to go ahead and do another envelope, and I'm going to go ahead and do it the way I thought before. I'm going to go ahead and seal this side with, I wasn't going to, so I started to rip it up, and then I realized, you know, just seal it, because I want to make the kind that opens up on the side that we can use. I should have brought out a good paper cutter, but I didn't, so we're gonna wing it. We're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna use this. This is fine, and some scissors. And hope for the best. Okay, so that's going to be sealed now, right? So we're going to seal our envelope. Same size, but sealed. Okay? I'm going to probably cover that up with some scrap paper, so no worries. Okay, so now what I'd like to do, I should have brought now if you're at your craft table and you have everything you need, get your paper cutter and cut that. But I'm going to go ahead and use this for our purpose, because I can't bring my whole craft table out here, although I would love to right about now. So yeah, I'm just going to cut the sides, because these are going to become our pockets. So you don't actually have to make the notch in this, because this is fine, because it's right here. You don't have to worry about flipping this up. You know what I mean? So just go ahead and, this is probably the easiest. But what I'd like to do is I'm going to use my larger hole punch, and I'm going to stick this in here, and what I'm making, our notches are going to be on the sides, right? So actually could do one at a time. I'm not that strong for some reason. I'm not that strong. So there, see, you've seen this before, or you've probably seen, you know what, you get the gist. Oh, I want to make sure they're right, though. Kind of even, Steven. So just kind of, I don't know. Ow. Guys, I don't think that's even Steven, but there, that's... Why can't that get through there? My goodness sakes. There. Oh, because of this. So probably that's pretty close, right? I'm happy with that. So probably do your notches on the sides before you put any paper down. And this will become your tag holder, your tags, your stuff. You know, you can put tags in there. You can also put another little envelope with something in there. Probably tags for something like this. The other one, this kind, is going to be great for just anything, because it's not going to fall out. Once you close the book up, boy, it's going to be in there. I mean, you could also washi tape this. You could also washi tape, you know, this too. So, I mean, you got that option. Or just stick an envelope, a smaller envelope in there. And then, yeah, so that's fine too. Why is this kind of funky? Let's try this. I don't know what that is. Funky. So yeah, and then I also brought one of these out, but now that I've had to cut through this, I don't think I'm going to. But I was saying you could like always just add, well, let's do this one, why not? Because we can, why not? You can always just add a little extra interest by, you know, doing this, make a little flower, So see? So there's that. Or, you know, a smaller flower like this. Or not. Hold on. Okay, get it. I hope I'm covered up here, because I'm wearing a little, like, dress, shift, if you will, or something. Look at that. You really have to be muscle man to get through here. Like, why? Oh, my daughter said this one was hard before. I don't know why this one's so hard. So forget it. I'm not going to deal. No drama. Okay. But anyway, so you see, there's so many things you can do. So let's just go ahead and decorate this one. So it's going to be this way. I like it, right? I kind of like these better because there's so many more things that you can do with them. But I like these too because of the fact that you can just add a tag. Like, you know, you don't have to make... yeah, this is just awesome that way. I don't know. I like them both, but I do like this one as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just add a few things to this, like I don't know what. Yeah, I like what. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, cause we've already got that flower up here. I'm just gonna kind of mimic it, and I'm gonna put some flowers on here. You know what I mean? And just do that. Oh, and there's some from something. Oh yeah, from that envelope. You know what I mean? Just kind of, yeah. Roll with it. Can you hear my? That's cute. My Mambo. Whatchamacallit? Air conditioner. You guys, it's going to be like this whole summer because this is, I just don't want to fix it. I don't want to spend the money on it. And it's probably going to be like that next summer too. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I think what I'll do is I'll try to get around to fixing it maybe in the winter, you know, when it's cheaper. I missed it this winter. You guys aren't going to believe this, but actually, it's so funny. I actually went out for bid, and then one of the guys, it was so weird, you guys, so weird, it's just like totally freaking bizarre. One of the guys that gave me the bid, like I don't date, you know, because I'm busy raising my kid and blah, 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 and I know this is going to get really personal, but it's just, I mean, it's just too weird not to share, because it was like, it was like, this is why I don't date. So, okay, so this guy comes over, like I had a few different bids, right? And this one guy comes over and he's saying, I really want this job. And I'm like, well, come up with the lowest bid and you'll get the job, you know, if you know what you're doing, blah, 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 you know. Well, anyway, so he leaves and he gets my phone number. You know, he has my phone number. He says, can I text you at this number? And I'm thinking, well, yeah, because if you want to send me any, whatever, like updates or whatever, yeah. I'm thinking he meant for the quote or whatever. So like he leaves and about a half an hour later I get this I'm not going to tell you who he is. I don't know who he was because I'm not into that whole scene. But so like a half an hour later I get this text from him and it's like, this is so and so. I want you to check out this this website or this thing. I think you'll be surprised. And so I go, well, okay. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be like I don't know, different kind of air conditioners or something, you know. I'm not thinking, I don't know. So I go to the website and it's this drag racer, right? And I take a closer look and it's him, guys. You can't make this stuff up, I'm not kidding you. It's him. So I'm thinking, oh, well, that's interesting. So I look at it and I go, that's cool. I'm thinking, well, why did he share this with me, right? So then I'm like, okay, whatever. Guy's trying to, I don't know why he showed me, but okay, whatever, I get it. You know, knock yourself out, buddy. So then he calls me and he goes, can I call you? And I'm thinking, okay. So he calls me and goes, did you look at the video? And I go, yeah, I looked at the video. He goes, yeah, that was me. And I go, that's cool, you know, whatever. And he goes, so, and then he starts chatting me up. And I'm thinking, okay, well, this is interesting. So anyway, long story short, I did go out with him like for a minute. I'm talking a minute. Because after about a minute, I realized this guy has some major like probs, right? Issues. He's like weird. And I didn't want him around me. I didn't want him around my kid. I just didn't want him around, you know? So, yeah. So then It was so weird, you guys. So then after, so I actually had to block him from my I had to block him from contacting me. It was just weird. So that was my, I mean, I'm just a girl trying to get an air conditioner, right? I haven't dated in years. I've been busy being a mom to my kid. I don't want any drama because people bring drama. I'm normally not a very, you know, I'm kind of a private person. I know you guys don't believe me because, like, here I am on YouTube. I get it. Yeah, I totally understand. Like, you're thinking, yeah, right. But no, really, I am. So anyway, I'm going to try this one again. So anyway, so long story short, I blocked him and I gave up. I said, I don't even want an air conditioner. I don't want it. I don't want anything. I want to be left alone. I was so scared, you guys. After that guy, he actually freaked me out and like totally freaked me out. Like totally. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So that doesn't quite work, does it? Anyway, maybe for something else. But yeah. So yeah, that was really weird. I gotta tell you, I should have went underneath this one. Yeah, it was just really strange. So I gave up. Totally gave up. I said, I'm done. Oh, you know what I could do? No. Actually, yeah. You don't have to read that. It doesn't need to be read. So yeah, that was just really strange. I'm still kind of, that was like last summer or something. And I'm thinking, this guy, at first I thought, yeah, he's kind of nice and it would be kind of interesting. But then when we went out, some of the things that he was, like how he would behave, I was like, who is this person? And then I thought, you know what, I don't even want to know who this person is. I just don't want to know, you know. I was done. Yeah, scary. Men are weird. So, just saying, men are really, really weird. You can have them. You can have them. I don't want them right now. They're too much drama. Okay, I like this guy. I'm not putting. Let's find a person. Oh, where is that one? Oh, this one's gotten the flower vibe going on, so I don't really want to put. What else do I got besides nothing? Oh wait, I got stuff. I got stuff. Let's see what's in here. I need an image, but I don't want to use my. Oh, that baby's cute. Oh, look at, they're giving birth. Okay, we don't want that one. See, I told you this was like a health book. See, I don't think we're gonna find any flowers in here. I have some pretty flowers in a book somewhere. Yeah, see. Okay. That's interesting. But see, there I am in my mind again trying to make something make sense. Why do I think I have to make sense? I don't know why I think something has to make sense. You know? It's just so weird how I do that. I just have to stop doing that. It doesn't have to make sense. It can just be. Just like that. It doesn't have to make sense. You can just go on there and just be. Because remember, it's just a thing. And then I can, yeah. And this is not making any sense at all. And I'm liking it already, kind of. But I think this will be the last one I make because I'm kind of tired actually. I can probably tell. And then but you can see what the two different kinds. You can see, you know, this kind and that's better. I kind of like that. Now I like it. Now she likes it. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. So that's why I don't have an air conditioner, because I'm afraid to get a quote. It's like, leave me alone, you guys. You know, I don't want to deal. I just, ugh. You know, I just don't even. Like, don't even. But where did those little ones go? Because I could actually. Isn't it cute? This is cute. Little flowers everywhere. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want another one of these pink flowers though. This kind. So I know most of you ladies have are, you know, married and stuff, and so you don't have to deal with this, but you're so lucky because to be single and then to be older and single, it's almost like they look at you like you should be grateful that they want something to do with you. Well, they don't know who they're messing with, because I have always been like the super independent woman. Like, dude, no. Wrong. You don't know who you're messing with here. Okay, that's a lot of flowers. I think I'm kind of done. But I just kind of wanted to, let's just put one more pink, like maybe one of these. No, let's do another one. You know, just one pink one like this, so you can know that when you open it, there's going to be pink. Yeah, so it's kind of, that's good. Right there. So yeah, so funny. Anyway, so I really like these, and I hope you enjoyed them too. Let me see. We've got this one, which is kind of a throwback, old school car and driver kind of, yeah. And then we have, where's the other one? This is my favorite right here, the first one. Oh, you know what we didn't add on here? We didn't add any stamps onto the other one. On this, well, we've done this one, and this one, this is my fave. But we didn't add any stamps on this one, and now I think it's like busy enough and it doesn't need any stamps. Although, you guys, let me just do one, like a couple of this little tiny, the little one, this little guy right here. I just think like one or two. So. So cute. And this looks like a starfish, but it's not. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's more than one or two, but that's how I am. Okay, so that's cute. I like it. And so again, this is the kind that you would just stick things in. You know, you would have your little tag and put it in there like so. There you go. So, yeah. Now you can edge these or not. You know, you can, these are just my favorite here though, I gotta tell you. But, so yeah, so make a bunch of these up, stick them in your drawers, and when you're getting ready to do a swap, pull them out, add them to your signatures, and you have some stamps. Now you can add them as well as, you can use both. You can use these, this kind, the stash kind with your scraps and whatnot, and your painted ones as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you're cooler than I am tonight. So take care, and I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.